There is no growth in the spiritual life apart from the cross. That's the topic of today's Daily Dose, and I'm Father Alan. In the spirituality of the 12 Steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, it says that pain is the touchstone of growth in the spiritual life. We all have occasions, opportunities, circumstances in our life which are painful. They're not easy, it's difficult. But God, again, is always with us in those moments when we reach out, ask for His help. I always think of St. Paul, his famous letter to the Corinthians, this is 2 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. When I'm powerless, it's then that I'm strong. And perhaps as we go through these days and even weeks of what we're experiencing together as a people, we are coming face to face with the reality of our powerlessness. I've spoken of before how really we need to pray for people, and only by the grace of God are we not as directly affected, although we are certainly directly tempted, individuals who have no power in themselves greater than themselves. And so when everything around us is coming to a standstill or being removed from us, we have no access to people, places, and things that once we took for granted. How does any of this make any sense apart from relying on God's grace? How does any of this discomfort, this dis-ease, make any sense apart from the grace of God? And so when I accept the fact that I am powerless, it's then that I am strong because I'm not relying on my own strength. I'm relying on the grace of God. And I call out and say, God help me, and He does. A friend of mine gave me a poem recently that he wrote that I'll share with you. It's called Strength Through Weakness. And I offer this to you. I have his permission to do it as a way of encouragement. We are all experiencing weakness, but we have the capacity to live in strength. It is the strength of God if we understand what it is that we are going through, and how we ourselves can avail ourselves of His grace and the grace that others too need. Not to take ourselves so confidently that I somehow have this all figured out. So sad, too bad for you. No, we have an incredible opportunity to witness to others of where our strength comes from. It's from Jesus. And so, this is his poem, Strength Through Weakness. Never had I reached out so much as when the fear of impending doom left me empty deep inside. Only then, after being so disillusioned in mind and soul, my will to survive but a flicker of hope that in one last breath would surely be lost to an unfathomable fate, could I reach out and ask God for His help. In that moment, I came to know the meaning of strength through weakness. And by His grace, I came to believe in a power greater than myself. And I thank Him for my suffering, for out of the pain I grow. And through His grace, I live to pass it on. By a grateful alcoholic. God bless your day. Let's allow the Lord Jesus to use us to testify, to witness to others that yes, it is a difficult situation we're going through, but I can rely upon a power greater than myself, who is God. And in my weakness, I call out, I ask for His help, and it's then that I am strong. The grace to persevere one day at a time. God bless your day. Let's keep praying for each other, asking each other how we can be of assistance, and I'll see you tomorrow.